Come out on top in this fight.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Sticks the jump in. Had the radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Jump?
God, what's gonna happen?
Target locked and scoop.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Overdrive Hadouken. A super art?
Wait a minute.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Looking to plant him with a KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Gets a chance at that jump in. They're not going to allow any jump ins.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Reads them. Gets them.
Nicely played round there.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Projectile to try and change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Nails the anti-air.
That was crazy.
Double lariat, and now player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of target locked and scoop in there.
That was so close. As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Well-timed command throw there. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes for the command grab. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. He gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
From up above. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Not shy with the grab. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Not sure how you could break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit. Oh no, missed the command throw.
Still slugging it out at this range.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Throws a fireball. Goes for the jump in. Jumps. Player just goes for it at this range.
Whoa. Goes for the strike finisher. But what trick does Gief have after this? Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them.
Player one will look to apply pressure. Oh no, KO.
Hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads them.
KO. Nice way to close out that round.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. From upstairs!
Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them.
Nye looking to plant him with a pile driver.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Jumps? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Were they looking to connect with an in there?
Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
The command grab doesn't make it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Picture perfect punish counter.
That was crazy. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Life lead opens up.
Just needs one more good hit.
Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Reads the KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Holds out with the block. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player two has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Bro connects and does big damage.
Ooh, gets the hit. They're ready for the anti-air. That, burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. And looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player two has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. And whiffs! They're wide open!
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse.
Flatline zone
Takes the round. Wow.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Player two chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, gets the hit.
Throws them to negate the block. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Burnout activates. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Double lariat, and now? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them.
Connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Okay. He's so close to taking this, just needs one more opening.
Harvey pumps the brakes on the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Who's gonna take control of this round?
Target locked and scoop.
Closes it out. And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Shakes things up with a fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Okay, we just want the damage from Gief's finishing blow. What? How do you even think of doing that?
Sets up with the jump in. They're in the corner. Just what a finish.
Good one. Let's go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Life lead opens up.
Just needs one more good hit.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
Gets him. Nice way to close out that round.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive. They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Throws a fireball. They return to center stage. Headbutt. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
Amazing awareness there.
KO.
Great. It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Checks with the projectile. Well-timed command throw there. Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The jump in is denied.
Just needs one more good KO. Nicely played round there.
Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Looking for a chance. Double lariat, and now goes for the jump in. Nice double lariat. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. They back the opponent into the corner. Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense!
Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Hold your breath.
Sure you can!
They're going for the super art.
Wait a minute. Aha, spending the meter.
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Nicely played around there.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Well-timed command throw there. Jump in, finds the mark. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Sure you can!
Not shy with the grab. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use.
KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Checks him with the projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Looking to plan them with a pile driver. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Target locked and scoop.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. They're going for the super art?
Whoa. Oh no, missed the command throw.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? And eats it! Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. So little life left. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Tries to act quickly, but whisks the attack. Closes it out. Fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player two is almost dead, but gets him.
Nicely played around there.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Double lariat, and now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Trying to figure out how to get that damage. What's gonna happen?
Jump? Goes for the jump in. A quick breather. Gets them with the anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Knockdown and... They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be looking to plan them with a pile driver.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Their space... Oh, yo! Ross, over here! Force protects the sky! KO!
Nicely played around there.